Hey, at the National Route 66 Museum, it wasn't supposed to be open today, or not today, I mean till later, but they opened up early. Check her out and see. Really excited that this is open. We're getting closer. Be there tomorrow. It says neat. They have these cutouts so you can sit in, like you're in the old drive-in. They got the speakers there. Got a plane in here. Old Cushman scooter. Oh. That's kind of neat. Go down the pole. These are prototype, like concept cars, basically. Wow, that's cool. Old couch. The Blob. Steve McQueen. Gift shop's a little low, probably picked over from Power Tour. Okay, thank you so much. Excuse me. And we'll go on to the next little section here, across the little bridge. Some more of my Power Tour family in here. Nice to see. Square body there. There's that Mustang and an old Chev there. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, do I have to give this?
Okay, just short nine.
Okay, thank you very much. Original guardrail. Oh, wow.
For 2,500 miles, Route 66 was the main street of America. It started at Grant Park in Chicago and ended on Santa Monica Boulevard in Los Angeles, just away from the Pacific Ocean. It was the most famous highway in America, perhaps in the entire world. It went through 8 states and 3 time zones, through Springfield, St. Louis, Tulsa, Amarillo, Albuquerque, Flagstaff, and San Bernardino as travelers went looking for the promised land. I drove from St. Louis to California 2 years.
Awesome little story they got playing.
Oil was to play an important part in Route 66 during its journey through Oklahoma. And one of Route 66's most famous stories happened between Tulsa and Oklahoma City in Phillips 66 Oil Company is based in Bartlesville, a few miles north of Tulsa. The company had developed a powerful new gasoline that was looking for a catchy name. A Phillips executive named John Kane had been trying to think of one. He and his driver once saw driving up Route 66 with a turn off to Bartlesville. When Kane noticed that Sawtell was driving.
Oh, cool. Oh, wow. This is cool. This is a wicked museum. Oh, sweet. Never seen one of those. It looks homemade and manufactured at the same time.
And we serve Cleveland for $1.35.
Lady in there is so nice. I was talking to her and she asked where I was from and everything, and everybody's been so nice. Please do not listen to what the local media is telling you. It is not true at all. We gotta stop fighting with our countries. We're the same people, we love the same things, we do the same things. And to say you're not going to go to the States, you're basically just stepping on your own feet. You're doing the same thing to yourself. You don't want people coming to the States? Well, they don't want to come to us. And what happens? The mom and pop businesses fail and they die. So we got to stop this shit. We got to get along, we got to get a bong, and we got to just be happy. This life is too short for all this goddamn angry bullshit all the time. If I could only listen to myself. Let's see what we got here. The Cruz Farmhouse. I think this is just... Oh, do you imagine getting work done by that stuff? All the old medical cutouts and stuff. Look at how that roof isn't even 7 feet, I don't think. Let's just see. I don't think you can actually... Nope. Can't go in, but we can look in the window. The old wheelchair there. Oh, don't want to disturb her. Alrighty. Carry on here. Got the old school. That is a pretty cool school. Let's check this out. I think we might be able to go inside this one. The Rock Bluff School. The only stone one-room schoolhouse in Beckham County. It was a school all the way until 1949. That sounds like a long time ago, but to have a school like this back then, that's kind of primitive. Hello! Oh, wow. Hi there. desks. And flag. Pretty neat. And then this guy here. Oh, he's all wide-eyed. Look at him. Whoa! What are you made out of? It's made out of nails? Yeah. Is that ever something? Wow. Check this guy out, the Longhorn. Oh my. That is pretty neat. Old church there. I love when they save these buildings, and some people get mad when they're moved, but you know what? They're moved somewhere like this, they're restored, they're fixed up, and they're preserved for future generations to enjoy. And that's what it's about. So this is the Musgrove House, built in 1901. Quick peek through the window. Just a little guy. First wooden home in Elk City. Oh, wow. Yeah. Not very spacious, but pretty cozy. Check out the bank next door. Oh, there's actually, hold on a sec. Oh, so we gotta go across the parking lot to go to there. We'll go here first. Check this kind of square out. That's pretty cool. I love these boardwalks. Reminds me of the Western Development Museum back home, going there with Grandpa. It's always my favorite time as a little kid, going with Grandpa to the museum. Miss you, Grandpa. Look at the old wash basin there. Is that ever neat? Old washing machine, or maybe, yeah. Oh, this is cool. We'll have a peek up through here. I love places like this. Like, you could actually slide down the fire pole. You don't really see that anywhere back home anymore. That's pretty cool. Back down we go as we almost fall on these oddly spaced steps. Oh. To the Murphy Supply. Or Murphy. Wow. Merrifield. Jewelers. Whoa. Bud, your hands are... they're really big for the size of your head. Oh, this is a grocery store. He just won't even look at me. I don't know what his deal is. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Come and sit down, get a nice little tram. Calling me a hippie? Oh, money, 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 money. It's Caillou. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go over here. But I think I'm going to just finish the square off, and then we'll go over there. And then there's the other little museum over here. Oh, this one I think we actually get to go inside of. Oh, that old mail pouch tobacco is pretty cool. Why, hello there. Who's winning? That cheese has seen better days. And this little girl's haircut kind of scares me. Oh, there's the Cotton Bowls. It was cool to see the Cotton Bowl Motel there. It looks like it's privately owned, and I didn't really want to get any closer because you never know. Old switchboard. Oh, chicks. Baby chicks. I lost my thumb and pinky in a shootout. I think he's making it up. It was a farm accident. This guy, wow. Look at the dent in that head. He took a wallop and a half. When did the Quaker guy gain a bunch? Huh. This is one thing I love. I don't know why it fascinates me so much, but the old advertising tins and signs and just grocery stuff. In Radisson, Saskatchewan, there's this little museum, and he has it set up like an old grocery store, and it is just amazing. Excuse me. Thank you. Go on down here. Indian Head Union made overalls. Furniture and undertake. I guess if you're making coffins, you can make a cabinet or whatever too. Well, he looks stunned. That's all I can just say. Pretty cool. Here's the lumber store. I have to adjust my belt. I'm losing my pants. Pants adjusted. Oh, these are so awesome, these old registers. Everything had style and class back then, even like the little things. Now we don't take pride in shit. Let's just outsource cheaper the cheaper we can, the better. Screw quality. Instead of having something for 80, 90 years, stuff works for 2 years and you gotta buy it again. Kelly Oil. You struck oil! Oh, that's wicked, that old map. See if I can get that in there. An old map of Oklahoma. Oh, this is pretty cool. Old Coke machine. She's seen better days. Well, this guy's got a Snicker. Yes! Oh man, this would be cool if this was actually a soda fountain. It's the one thing I missed in New York last year. There's still one place where they still do the syrup and everything, and they mix you like your Coca-Cola by hand. God, I hope I can experience that in my life. They really stuff that in there. We got the old Phillips get up here. Okay, well, I'm gonna pause it for a minute and we'll walk over to those other ones over here. No, across the little parking lot and I'll check out the town museum, I guess you'd call it. And then there's a kind of a farming one over there. I gotta make it quick. We're supposed to go meet up with Harley later at the Sand Hills Curiosity Shop, which that should be a trip. Sean got me supposed to go meet with Harley. That'll be something else. The fuck you honking at? Yourself? The old United Supermarket over there says it's closing. Might go check that out. I gotta get some waters and stuff. Let's see here. Oh wow. Old carriage there. Oh wow, that old couch. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. That is so cool. That bomb pedal car. I think that's a stack there. That is cool. Oh, wow, this is cool. Love these. Military uniforms. Something we don't really see back up north. Sorry for my footsteps. I'm a heavy-set fella. Ooh. Whoa, what in the world? I've never seen a piano like this. Huh. Miss America, 1981. That's pretty. Miss Oklahoma. Those curtains are neat. Okay, go upstairs here. This is the rodeo museum up here. So that's huge back home in Saskatchewan. Really big back home in Saskatchewan. Oh, cool. She was a handsome woman. Oh, wow. Look at these suitcases. Blanche Bueller. Wow. That was pretty neat in there, the old town museum. Love stuff like that. Really, really similar to Saskatchewan, how Oklahoma is, it seems. Everything's kind of similar, farmland, all that kind of stuff. Feels like home, really. Kind of does. Check. Oh, you can go into the caboose. Let's Let's go check that out, shall we? I love all these old Burma Shave ads. They're so clever. Hello. The Choctaw Route. Let's see. Oh. Oh, cool. The stove in here. Oh, here's the bunks right here. Oh, it's pretty neat. They stored this pretty nice. Sink. See. All the cabinets. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. I think there's one more building we gotta go through. Catch up in a minute here. Oh, we haven't been in this one. Old carriage house. Oh, cool. Wish they had something different instead of these bars, but it is what it is. Looks like it's actually kind of, maybe they're getting it more ready. Okay, pause it again for a moment. One thing they got walking outside to the farm museum part, there's all these old windmills. I always thought these were pretty neat. You see them back home on the prairie, kind of, excuse me, dilapidated and falling apart. It's nice to see them like this, kind of saved, for the most part anyway. Okay. And then on the back here, they kind of just have a fake facade there. There's the radiator shop, something in here. Let's have a gander, shall we? I don't think it is. No, see, yeah, that's just the other merchant from the other side. That's cool, though. Okay. Keep getting sidetracked. And I kind of want to... There might be a storm, so I want to get over into Amarillo. After we meet Harley, kind of ASAP, get settled, go to the Big Texan, try the steak challenge. I know I'm gonna fail, but you gotta try, right, while you're there. That Christmas tree out of horseshoes. Except they're all going the wrong way. You're letting your luck out. You never have the horseshoe upside down like that. Check out the blacksmith shop. Oh wow. This is a big shop. It looks like they do demonstrations and stuff in here. Might be cool if he was going away. My great grandpa was a blacksmith on the farm. Back then, you couldn't go to the store, so if something broke, you had to make it. I wish I could have learned from my great grandpa and grandpa a lot more. Wish I could do the things that they do. This is neat. Oh my god. We're stretching the metal and everything, forming the metal. Oh, some of these things, like these, are still wanted by people. Like they don't make stuff as good as this anymore. That's pretty damn neat. Alrighty. Oh, look at this. I just walked by this and didn't really notice it. This kind of fence that they built. That's really neat. This bench. There's bunch and office. Oh wow. Hello.
Before you leave, be sure to put a pin in.
Oh, this old Studebaker. Oh geez, it keeps going back there. Here's another little blacksmith kind of. This one's just a demonstration, not a real thing. There's, I'm saying, I like the windmills. It's a little caterpillar. A Caterpillar 10. Wow, that's a neat little guy. We'll go check this out here and then come back in over around there. Oh, tractor seats. Like even the tractor seats were fancy. Like everything was. And white. Oh, Studebaker. Lots of old car manufacturers, they started off making horseless carriages before automobiles. Old saws. Oh, all the old jacks. Wow. Jeez. Forklift. Alice Chalmers. Still self parts for those. In a separate room. Jeez. baler. Wow. Combine, horsepower, headers. Egg scales. I think that's super neat. All of these salesman samples. I think that's what they are. It says mini. Telephone Museum. 1876. All the way down. Ouch. I got a ton of those. That's cool.
So look, this is what they was looking at.
Ford 8N.
That chain, that was all part of one piece of wood. And that was the wall.
I think it's an 8N. I'm not the biggest tractor guy. So cool in here. We're gonna put our pin on the map.